It's Vicky and it's Walter, and it's been so long since I did a video. I had to sit here and think of what to do with the flip. I knew something was wrong. I'm looking through the viewfinder and I'm like, what's wrong with this? I didn't have my little attachment that goes over the viewfinder and gives you a broader view of what I'm filming. See, look. Now it's on. Now it's off. And what it is, it's this little thing. And I'm sitting here looking through the viewfinder and I'm like, what's wrong with this flip camera? It's not filming right. So that's what I get for not doing enough videos, right? Summer's almost over. I love summer. I wish summer could be 6 months. Maybe not all year, because if summer was all year, probably I wouldn't love it as much. But there's just something so awesome about summer. You guys know, if you watch my videos, my grandson will go back to school. I don't get to spend as much time with him in the winter. I'm in Ohio. It gets wet and cold and slushy and gray. Yuck. And it's right around the corner. So anyway, hopefully I'll see more of you guys come winter and late fall. I have a bunch of layouts I want to share with you, but first I want to share this new type of layout that I put together, and I absolutely got to tell you about this online website that I found. Let me tell you the whole story. Okay, so a couple of months ago, I'm watching Carol's videos, who's one happy crafty chick. Hi, Carol! And she has this page protector called a Shutter page protector. Well, you know me, I'm 7 to 10 years behind the groove. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that thing is so cool. So I get online to find myself one, because where Carol had bought hers, she said it was kind of pricey. So I find this website I'm going to tell you about. It is called, hang on now, memoriesunlimitedonline.com. And I will put that on the screen and or in the description box. Well, this whole thing was $11 shipped free, but they didn't take PayPal. I'm kind of funny about shopping small businesses that don't take PayPal, because I tell you, the people I have my debit card through, the bank, they're not so good about standing behind their customers. Like, one time I go to Kmart, and yes, I know Kmart sucks. Even Rain Man, Dustin Hoffman, thinks so. But it's the only type of larger store like that that we have nearby. And our Kmart isn't too bad, really. So I go to Kmart, I'm in line, their cash registers go down. The woman says, oh, I'm going to need your debit card because your charge didn't go through. Now, I've got the receipt in my hand, and I'm like, honey, here's the receipt. And she goes, yes, but look here, it says void. And I'm like, that's where you charged me twice for my Tide. No. So then she calls the manager over, and he's like, no, you weren't charged. And I'm like,
okay, I'm telling you people, I've been charged.
I needed the stuff that I had bought. Otherwise, I would have said, forget it. So the manager's there, the cashier's there. I'm like,
but let me tell you something. If you charge me twice, I'm going to be upset.
That was Saturday. On Monday, I get online, and sure enough, they charged me twice. So I call Kmart, and they're like, sorry, you'll have to go to your bank. So I go to my bank. I tell them what happened. They had to mail me out a written dispute It took almost 6 weeks for them to come back and say,
Sorry, we're not going to refund your $83 and change.
so I call the bank and I say,
Are you kidding me? Even though you can clearly see that I was charged the exact, to the penny, amount twice, inside of a 10-minute time period, you're telling me this is not a clerical error or pilot error on Kmart's part? No.
so I go back to Kmart with a vengeance, and thank heavens, because I was creating a small scene. The manager did remember me. I told him the story, and he gave me my money back out of the kitty. So I don't really like to use my bank debit card if I am not certain of who I'm shopping with. And it's a pretty big bank. I won't say anything because I don't want to swim with the fishies, if you know what I mean. So for that reason, I'm kind of funny about shopping with small businesses using that debit card. So I write to this little company, and I usually don't do this, but I drop them an email. I press their little contact us button, and I'm like, you know what? This is a great price. I wish you took PayPal. Thanks, Vicky. A couple hours later, the owner, Kim, writes me and says, hey, we've been wanting to set up PayPal anyway. We will have it put together for you in 24 hours. Sure enough, they have PayPal. She emails me, and I put in an order. I got a couple of items, but I put those away. But here's the moral of the story. Please go over and check out Memories Unlimited Online.com. It's not a huge store, but it's a good one. And, maybe if they see business customers and interest, they'll grow. And if you want one of these, they're still on sale. Well, not on sale, but their price is $11, free shipping. Did I mention I had my order within 3 days? I did. So I really like them. Kim, hello. Hi, thank you for the great service. I'll be back again. And listen, and they didn't pay me for this endorsement. I'm not like Ed Asner or Cindy Crawford. They didn't pay me for my beauty and to do this ad. Nothing. I'm just telling you because I think it's a good shop, good place to shop. And if you want this, you probably won't find it cheaper. So now let me get on to the layout. It was fun to do. This opens, see? Ta-da! It opens. That's why they call it Shutter. And this is my grandson. Who else? And he's overlooking beautiful Cincinnati, Kentucky, Ohio River. I don't know how beautiful it is. It is kind of beautiful, but compared to beautiful downtown St. Petersburg in the Atlantic Ocean, no. I still miss Florida. But Ohio is home, and that's what he's overlooking. This paper line here this is one of my favorite papers of all times, and it's from My Mind's Eye Sunnyside. These little things are from Staples. I got a whole bunch of them for $1. There's my sequins. I ran some paint on the back and splattered some over here. I just hand drew those little triangles. Ain't I talented? And listen, don't be commenting, telling me there's no such word as ain't. I'm only kidding. This is a recollections. No, it's not. Little yellow bicycle stamp. And these are Kelly Perky alphabets. Picked them up at Simon Says Stamp. I love them. They're the perfect size. Let's go inside, shall we? And this is what it looks like fully opened. Isn't that cool? And here's more pictures of my grandson. I'll zoom in. Now see that little like blotch of paint. That's a Hero Arts rubber stamp. I picked it up from 123stitch.com, and I actually used paint on the rubber stamp. Stamp. Boy, I'm pronouncing everything very well today. There's a little Studio Calico plane, and I used my Fisker punches to punch out those clouds. There's my little cluster. And, oh, sorry for the shadow, guys. The sun's coming in, so you think I would have dusted before I had company. My computer looks horrible, but I'll dust it before the next video. Anyway, just wanted to share that and tell you about that great website. I'll be right back with more layout shares. Thank you so much for watching and commenting, and hello to my new subbies, and hello to my old ones too. Listen, there's no age limit around here. You can join and comment no matter how old you are. Once again, I was kidding. I'm a little feisty today. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to show you this. Look at this little stamp. See the finger, like with a ribbon, a string tied around it? Rashida sent me that. Thank you, Rashida. And I do have some rack videos I've got to do, but I thought that was so cute. And it is a Bo Bunny stamp. I'll tell you more about that in an upcoming video. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a second.